Hello friends, welcome to Storytime with Miss Melissa. I'm here at Mesa Public Library in my office, and this is the main library branch of the Los Alamos County Library System. And today we're going to share a story time where we talk about things that are the same, things that are different. We'll do a little color work, a little counting. Let's start. Brought some bells today. And we're going to sing Hello, Hello, How Are You? 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 How are you today? And then our answer, I'm going to change hands with my bells and move them to my other hand and sing and say, I am fine and I am great. I am fine and I am great. I am fine and I am great. I am good today. Now, one of the things that I do a lot is I share the same books year after year, although I like to change up to new ones, but I have favorites. And I share the same songs because while I stay essentially the same, I'm a grown-up, the kids change. And I have different 3-year-olds and different 4-year-olds and different 5-year-olds. So we're going to do the song that we just did, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. So it's the same, but different. This time, instead of playing the bells while I sing each line, there's a little pause at the end, and I'm going to play the bells then. Let's see how that sounds. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today? And then just like the first time, the same, I'm going to change hands. But like I taught us just now, we're going to play the bells in between the lines. I am fine and I am great. I am fine and I am great. I am fine and I am great. I am good today. Let's get these bells and make a big finish. Yay! Jazz hands and bells. I'll be sharing some picture books with you today, courtesy with limited permissions from Handprint, which is an imprint of Chronicle Books, from Boxer Books Limited, from Fywell and Friends, which is an imprint of Macmillan. And we appreciate very much that some of these publishers continue to let us use their books for our story times with limited permissions. We do the recorded ones and then we have them unpublished on YouTube. So you can find it if you find the link on our webpage, but it's not just hanging out there on our YouTube channel. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you should do that. Los Alamos County Library System, we've got some good content that we're building. Just starting, but we think it's pretty cool. So that was our hello song. Hello to everybody. I hope you're all having a pretty good day. I'm having a pretty good day. In our introductory song, I talked about things that are the same and things that are different. And it feels like right now the time we're living through is really different from anything that I've ever done before. On the other hand, I still get out of bed. I still put my clothes on, still eat breakfast. So that's the same. I still like to talk to my friends. I still like to talk to my family. I don't talk to them in the same way. It's a different way that I talk to them because we do it a lot like we're doing it here. We do it over the internet, or we might even, crazy thought, send a letter. If you get one of our activity bags this Saturday, the 16th at Mesa or at White Rock, you might discover how to write a letter in that bag. We've got a little template for you to write a letter. So we're going to talk a little bit about things that are the same and things that are different, and then I'm going to share a book. So if you look at these two things, looks like one's an eggplant and one is a thing of grapes, and they are purple. And then what else do I have? Oh, I have a flower. And they are all purple. And because they are all purple, they are the same. But because one is an eggplant, one is a flower, and one is grapes, they are also different. So that's what came out of my purple tube. Oh, purple popsicle. Let's see what else I have. Oh, here's a good one. What color is this? Yellow, in Espanol, amarillo. So in our yellow tube, we have a duck. We have, oh, yellow, sun, and we have a banana, and we have a car. So we have these 4 things. They are all yellow, amarillo. They are all the same in that they are yellow, but I would hate to have to drive my banana to go get groceries. And I don't think if I were hungry that a car would be a good snack. So they are different. Those are some examples. We'll talk some more later about some more things that are the same but different. What's the difference? Being different is amazing, by Doyen Richards. What's the difference? Take a look at yourself. Your friends may not look like you, and that's a good thing. What's the difference if your friend has straight hair and yours is curly? All that matters is that you love putting your hair inside funky hats together, and you do it in style. So straight hair and curly hair, stylish, cute hats. The same, but different. What's the difference if your neighbor has blue eyes and yours are brown? All that matters is that when you see ice cream, you eat it together. Oh, goodness. Don't they look happy? What's the difference if your classmate has light skin and yours is a little darker or a lot darker? All that matters is that you create artwork together. Together is as colorful as possible. You see, little one, you may not be the same on the outside as your friends. It's what makes you different that makes you wonderful. Don't be colorblind. The sky is blue during the day and black at night. If colors could talk, they would tell different stories about what they see when it's their turn to light up the world. It's the same with your friends. Listen to their stories. Because understanding your differences will create an unbreakable bond as you do the stuff you love. Understanding, not ignoring differences. So play together. Right now, it's a little hard to get together and play, but you can play sometimes via Zoom, or sometimes you can wear a mask and play 6 feet apart. Laugh together. Oh man, if we didn't laugh together, life would really be a lot harder. I spend a lot of time finding things that are good and joyful to laugh at, and I hope you have those things in your lives too. Get dirty together. Going hiking, going exploring, digging around, playing, getting dirty together. And sometimes you get clean together. Oh, uh-oh. Get in trouble together. Making good choices. It says do not enter, but sometimes that's the adventure. And save the world together. The world needs you, little one. You. I'm counting on you to set an example for grown-ups to follow. Because when it comes to love, keep showing that there really is no difference. It's all amazing. Just like you. So that's a terrific book. I really do enjoy it. Let's work together a little on some of our counting. We'll sing a song, and it's an echo song, but since I'm here in my office by myself, I'm going to do the first part and the second part. And the first part I'll sing pretty loudly, and the second part I'll do more quietly. And since I'm singing more quietly, that's when you need to be singing. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I didn't hear you. So when I sing the quiet part the second time, you have to sing really loudly. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. That was so good. I could almost hear you. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10. 10. Oh, very nice. What about in Espanol? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10. Very good. Otra vez en español, por favor. Once again in Spanish, please. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10. 10. Okay, bueno. Good job, everybody. I like that song a lot. I like it because it's really versatile because I can sing it in Spanish and English. I'm not actually bilingual. I know some Spanish and I can count in several other languages, but I like to keep practicing what I do know, even if it's only a little, and that way I keep what I do know. How about a book with some colors? A red, it says train, but with just this, it's actually a locomotive, but we'll say red train. A red train. Goodness, come on, Miss Melissa. There we go. Ah, a red train. Who's in that red train? I see a striped tiger. Again, it's just the locomotive, but they call it a train. A yellow rocket. Now let me look. Okay, we'll see if we can get that really close to the camera, and you can see in the windows of the rocket a black cat and a bunny with long ears. A blue car. I think that's a leopard driving that blue car. What color is this? Ooh, an orange submarine. And again, look really, really closely in those windows. What do you see there? I see a black cat, I see a little pig, and I see a giraffe. A green bus. And on the green bus, giraffe, bunny, elephant, cat, and some kind of crocodile or alligator? Goodness. I hope that bus is going to the wilderness somewhere. A purple boat. And riding in the purple boat is... Oh! The first window has flamingos. The second window has a zebra. And the third window has a lion. Goodness, where do you suppose all these vehicles are going? A brown backhoe, and there's our tiger again. That's our same tiger, I think, from the very beginning when we had a red train. A white plane. Looking very carefully in the windows of the plane, you can see it's all who? Owls, that's who. And a black limousine with a zebra, has a lion passenger. So, red train, red cup. Let's see. Yellow rocket, yellow cup. Let's see. Blue car. Yes, blue cup. Orange submarine. Orange cup. Green bus. Green cup. You can see these greens are kind of a different shade of green. Now this one says purple, but I don't have a purple cup, but I do have my tube of purple plastic things that had the grapes in it that we talked about earlier, and the popsicle and the eggplant. And then a brown backhoe, and I don't have anything fun on my desk that's brown. Maybe, oh, here we go. I put the lid on tightly, and the tea in my bottle is a little bit brown. And then a white plane, and I have white napkins on my desk. And finally, a black limousine. Oh, here. A black stapler on my desk. Ooh, kind of looks like that limousine, doesn't it? It's the same shape. They're shaped the same, but they're different. You cannot drive a stapler to the prom. You cannot use a limousine to keep papers held together. Thank you for sharing a colors book with me today. I like that one. That one's illustrated by Britta Teckentrup. She also illustrated the last one that we're going to do. So let's do a song about colors. This song, I'm going to need my red cup. I'm going to need my green cup. I'm going to need my yellow cup. And I'm going to need my blue cup. All right. Red and green and yellow and blue. These are the colors over you. Here we go. Red like an apple, green like a tree, yellow like the sun, and blue like the sea. Here we go. Red and green and yellow and blue. There they all are. These are the colors over you. I'm going to do that again. And we're going to do it a little differently this time. We're going to get our red tube, our green tube, our yellow tube, and our blue one. And out of the blue one, I'm going to pull a boat, because that's like the sea. And out of the yellow one, I'm going to pull the sun, because the song actually says sun. And it also says red like an apple, and ta-da, I have an apple. And green like a tree. Let's see what oh, I know. Has anybody ever heard of broccolis being called little trees? We'll do that one. All right. Here they all are. Uh-oh. My little broccoli went way back under my desk. And rather than crawl under my desk, ha-ha, I'm going to pull the tree. Here we go. Red and green and yellow and blue. These are the colors over you. Red like an apple, green like a tree. Let me get him facing right. There we go. Yellow like the sun and blue like the sea. Red and green and yellow and blue. These are the colors over you. Make sure you're watching for all the gorgeous colors that we have in each of us and around us every day. We're going to finish up our time together with animal spots and stripes. So we're just going to pick 2 animals out of this. Let's do tigers, because we had tigers driving the locomotive and the backhoe. So these are striped tigers. And then let's choose one more animal that has stripes. Oh, how about instead of that, we have our spotted leopard. They look the same, but one has stripes and one has spots. And they don't really look the same, they just look pretty similar. Thanks for hanging out with me today and talking about things that are the same and things that are different, and the ways in which we love each other, and the ways in which it's important to recognize that we are all one human family. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye. Can you give me a smile? Give a smile. Take your fingers and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, everybody. That doesn't feel like enough. Okay, I'm going to pat my lap this time. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks to our publishers for our limited permission. Make sure you check out the library YouTube channel. Please come to the libraries on Saturday, January 16th, if you're watching this before then, and come to our pop-up library. We have, you can get your library card fixed, you can pay for account issues, and if you are between the ages of 4 and 10, you can get an activity bag. Supplies are limited, 9:30 to 11 at Mesa and 12 to 1:30 at White Rock. And don't forget, you can always find me at ysweb, YSWEB, at lacnm.us, or look for my Facebook page. Thanks. Bye.